Hey guys, it's Nana here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new, you are most definitely welcome to my channel. Hope you guys stay and like what I give to you guys. And if you have been on my channel, I haven't been posting in a very long time. You are most welcome, my loyal people. So today I decided to film this look over here. So it's basically just an orange eye, orange lip, just inspired with what I'm wearing. Honestly speaking, I decided, hey, what should I do today? What kind of look should I go for? So I decided to film this look over here. So as you guys can tell by the title, it's mostly African based, but I feel like this is a look you can wear anywhere, to church. Okay, I'll just say for church. Yeah, just to church. For me, I'd say church. So if you guys would like to know how I actually achieved this look, please do stay tuned, and I hope you guys really love this video that I filmed for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know, like, I'm gonna be back with more. Definitely going to be back, so please stay tuned, and I hope you guys love this look. You can see the glow, right? Okay, enough of me. Hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, so starting off with a bare face, and I'll start off with my MAC Prep and Prime face primer. And I use this product only to keep my makeup in place. You want to use this as a base, guys. Never apply makeup without a primer. It is so crucial. You always need to make sure that you have a primer to start off with. Okay, so I'll be starting with my eyes. Where's my tings? Okay, so I'll be starting off with concealer. This is the L.A Girl Warm Honey concealer, and I will be using this concealer as a base for my foundation. So I'll be using my finger, seeing that my finger is a little bit warmer, so I'll be using my finger just to blend that out and spread it across my eyelids evenly, as you can see. Then I'll be going in with my eyeshadow brush. I bought these at the store near around me. You can get them at your nearest Foreman Mills, guys. That's where I bought these brushes. Yep, that's it. And they did not sponsor me for this. I literally walked up to the store and I bought them for myself. Supporting local business. That's what we do. So next I'll be going in with my ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadow. And this is in the shade Tote. I'm not so sure how to pronounce it. It's spelled T-O and then T-O-A-T. I think that should be correct. Tote or Tote. Anyways, tomato. So I'll be using this as a base transitional color for the eyeshadows that I'll then be going in with. So as you can see, I'm just spreading that evenly. As you can see the color properly of the eyeshadow color that I used because of the foundation the concealer that I used before that. Mumbling. So next up I'll be going in with my Huda Beauty. Guys, I'm in love with this palette. This is the Rose Gold Edition palette. And as I was looking for a color, I decided to go in with the color. That's the shade. Oh god. I know the shade. That's the shade Sandlewood. Told you I knew the shade. Okay, so that I'll be going in with that as my second color. So I'll practically just be covering off all that concealer that I used on my eyelids, just to cover that all up with the shade. Next, I'll be using my MAC NCW. This is NC45 concealer. And I'll be using this particular concealer as a cut crease. As you can see, I'm not using the whole, I'm not covering my entire eyelid, just a little part of it with the concealer. And I use this method just particularly to keep my eyeshadow more pigmented. And the color that I then decided to go in next with is the shade Trust Fund. I love this shade, guys. I feel like it's more of a neutral color that I use every single time. Whenever I want to go for a pink look, this is the shade I always run to because I trust. Okay, so continues on the next page. So as you can see, I literally used the whole eyeshadow and I covered the whole space that I used the concealer on. Then my next shade I'll be going in is with the shade Bay. Literally, guys, it's called Bay. Wow. So I'm only seeing some of these names today because I barely use some of these colors. Like, I'm just surprised. Anyways, so I'm using Bay on the outer corners of my eyes just to create a bit of more light because I feel like the color's popping way too much, so we need something to keep it just a little bit on the neutral side. So you can see that there's quite a little bit of a difference there. And the color still comes out really pigmented because there's still a little bit of concealer left, even though I tried covering it all up with the Tote shade. Okay, so then next up, I shall be going in with my foundation. No, Allah, I'm going in with my eyeliner. This eyeliner, guys, you can use literally any eyeliner. I prefer to use a liquid eyeliner. I control it much more better. It doesn't smudge. You can use a pencil. You know what? Anything works. Whatever you decide works for you, baby girl, you go do it. So I'm just using that over to give it a clean look. As you can see here, everything's perfect. I feel like it's just great. I didn't have eyelashes for this particular look because I decided, you know what, it's an African look. You know what I mean? Let's have a more African neutral kind of look to it. So next I went in with my Bare Minerals Lash Definition Eye Mascara. And then I'll just be using that to lash up my lashes. Give it a little bit of definition. You can barely see any difference, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Keep it all kind of looking natural. Next, I'll be going in with my two foundation shades. Okay, so the foundation shades that I use here is the MAC NW45 and NW50. These two shades combined give me the perfect foundation shade that actually suits my skin tone perfectly well. I've tried the N50 on its own, it just makes me look super dark. I've tried the N45 on its own, it makes me look super light. So mixing these two shades together gives me that perfect shade that I'm looking for. So I fast forwarded this part because I'm just blending it all out. Make sure that whenever you're blending, make sure you cover up your neck. You don't want to end up looking like you're putting a mask on your face, you know what I'm saying? So blending all that out, making sure that it's distributed evenly to all parts of your face, your forehead, your ears, just a little bit under your neck. So the next thing that I'm going to go in with is my cream contour palette that I also bought at one of my local beauty supplies. And I'll be going in with, this is a lighter shade. These colors don't have numbers, but I'll just be using the lighter shade to highlight corners of my eyes, under my nose, my chin, and just a little bit on my jawline and my nose. So I'm just going to be blending that out, guys. It's very essential whenever you will be putting on concealer, right? And for this highlighting procedure, make sure that you blend it out evenly. And blending is very essential, guys. Make sure you're blending it out evenly, guys. Blend. Even if your arm is sore, it's okay. Make sure that you blend enough. It's really crucial. You don't want to go out there looking like, you know what, a troll, okay? So you have to make sure that you blend it all out. So I went in with extra foundation, extra concealer, because I just needed that extra sauce. So I'm going in here. I used the darkest shade of the concealer on the palette, and I use that to contour. Same procedure, blending that all out. And I don't use a different blender. I use the exact same one so that I don't get such a sharp contour look, so that the rest of the remaining product from the lighter concealer is still distributed and it evens it out perfectly. So next I use my Yardley loose setting powder. You can use your banana powder. I've tried using baby powder, that gives me flashback. So I just use this Yardley product and I haven't changed. I've been using this ever since I left. Next, I then go in with my L.A Girl Pro Matte Powder in the shade Coco. This shade is really dark. I bought this for my face thinking it's gonna look lit. I tried it on my face. I looked like 5 shades darker than my normal skin tone. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to use you for a contour. Next, I'm going in with a Revlon loose powder. Not really, it's, yeah, loose powder. This is a light shade. I'm not really sure what shade number this is, but I'll be sure to list it down in the description box down below. So the same mirror that I'm using, I'm going to use that same powder, and I'm going to use the MAC. This is the medium deep. I'll be sure to list it in the description box down below. So I use that to just wipe off all that excess powder. So for the lips now, I'll use the MAC Cork lip liner. So this is the MAC Cork lip liner. So I use this to line my lips because the color that I will use, I feel like it's too bright on my skin tone. So just to make it a little bit neutral and even, I decided to put on a darker lip liner. You can get this at online MAC, your nearest MAC store. Walk in, they'll be able to assist you. They're so helpful. I don't know what I did there. I was trying to act clever. See? Okay, that's it. So I'll be going in with the Mirage. This is the MAC Mirage lip color. I've used this lipstick like twice in my life, guys, since I bought it. So I decided, you know what? My anchor on my head, you can call it ankar, chitenge, kitenge, is orange. So let's match. So this beauty bronzer that I used, I purchased at Discam. This is the Beauty Treats bronzer. It's got 5 shades. I only used 2 shades to highlight my skin as a highlighter. So I'm going to highlight the top corners of my cheeks, my nose, under my nose, obviously, under my chin. So with the nose, guys, I literally just dab a little bit and then I even it out with the brush. And then just on the eyes there a little bit, I even that out as well. Then on my brows, I leave just a little bit of foundation or concealer, as we call it, yes, concealer, under my brows, just so that I can highlight it with a normal highlighter so it can pop up a little bit more. Then I'm going to put that in the inner corners of my eyes as well. Next, I went in with the L.A Girl strobing powder, aka known as highlighter, guys. This is highlighter. So I use that in the same places I highlighted before with the 2 bronzers that I used. So I'm just going back in, doing the same procedure with the same highlighter. I think you can now start seeing that the highlight's starting to pop up a little bit more. I need to get me some more of this. It's absolutely amazing. It's amazing, guys. Like, absolutely amazing. Okay, again, there's no such thing as extra highlight, guys. Like, I love to be extra. Okay, so same procedure now. Went in with the MAC Gold Deposit highlighter. Same areas that I highlighted before, just add a little bit extra sauce. So guys, for setting spray, I use rose water. You can purchase this at your nearest like stores. I purchased mine at my local beauty supply store, and I use it as a setting spray, guys. It works just as well as your primer, your prep and prime spray. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Can you see the things us women go through for beauty, like the pain? Yes. Okay, so guys, this is literally the finished look. Excuse my look. I know I look like I'm in pain while I was. So this is it, guys. This is it. That's the look. So if you guys would love to see me do more of these different